Alright, so this is part 2 of your review. I'm going to go over numbers 5 through 8. So number 5 says, what is the area of the parallelogram below? So we're looking for area of a parallelogram. So if I look at my chart, we have parallelogram, and then this is my formula. A equals BH. And then we just need to substitute. We're looking for area. So I bring down my A. That is what we're missing. My base is the bottom. But in this case, my bottom is equal to the top, which is 10. So my base is 10. And then my height is always the straight line or the dotted line, which is 6. You never use slanted. And then we multiply, and 10 times 6 is 60 centimeters squared. Alright, number 6, find the volume of the shoebox in cubic centimeters. So we're looking for volume. And our formula for volume, if I look at my chart, we have big B times H. Remember, that is not the same as base times height. This means length times width times height. So remember, all we're doing is multiplying our 3 numbers. So since we're multiplying, it doesn't really matter the order. We will still get the same answer. So 18.4 times 8 times 11. And I'm going to start with my first 2 numbers. 18.4 times 8. 8 times 4 is 32. Carry my 3. 8 times 8 is 64, plus 3 is 67. 8 times 1 is 8, plus 1 is 14. We move our decimal, and we get 147.2. But we're still not done. We need to bring this down. So now we need to multiply that by 11. And remember, when we multiply decimals, we line up our digits. 1 times 2 is 2, 1 times 7 is 7, 1 times 4 is 4, and 1 times 1 is 1. We're done with that 1, we put a 0. 1 times 2 is 2, 1 times 7 is 7, 1 times 4 is 4, and 1 times 1 is 1. We add 2 plus 0 is 2, 7 plus 2 is 9, 4 plus 7 is 11, 1 plus 1 is 2, plus 4 is 6, and 1 plus nothing is 1. Can't forget our decimal, so 1 place over. So the volume is 1,619.2, and my units are centimeters cubed. Alright, number 7, find the area of the trapezoid below. Remember, my chart, my formula is 1/2 times B1 plus B2 times H. Remember, multiplying by 1/2 is the same thing as dividing by 2. So I copy the rest, B1 plus B2 times H, and instead of multiplying by 1/2, we divide by 2. And then we plug in our numbers. Remember, our bases are the 2 sides that are parallel, which are 5 and 12. So they go inside my parentheses. My height is the one that is straight, so not 10, 8, and then we divide by 2. And then to solve, we start with our parentheses. 5 plus 12 is 17. I'm bringing everything down. So now I need to multiply 17 times 8. 8 times 7 is 56. Carry my 5. 8 times 1 is 8, plus 5 is 13. So we get 136 on top, and then we need to divide that by 2. So just like Tybo, we put that on. Top number goes in, bottom goes out. 2 cannot go into 1. 2 goes in a 13 6 times. We get 12 with 1 left over. Bring down my 6, and 2 goes in a 16 8 times. So the area is 60 AB squared. Alright, last one. Janie had 3 straws that were 2 inches, 3 inches, and 5 inches long. Could she form a triangle using these straws? Why or why not? So remember our triangle theorem? That means my 2 smallest sides have to be greater than the third when they are added together. So the small plus the medium has to be greater than the large. So that's the same thing as adding your 2 smaller sides, which is 2 and 3. And that has to be greater than your large side, which is 5. 2 plus 3 is 5. And 5 is not greater than 5. So this is not a triangle. So he cannot make a triangle. Make sure you have this filled out in your review and turn it in so that I know you went in and actually completed it.